Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Blue Hens lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Man, this is a defense that...
The Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Gets the back moving. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Under fire. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Clark. And they made the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He caught it. They will. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Savage.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw.
He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it inside the 20. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. This offense tried to go right back to the well or right back to the air, and the defense was ready this time.
And a great response from the defense. You give up a big play, a huge chunk play that you didn't want to give up. Don't hang your head. Now play the next play. Played it aggressively, went and got the sack. Way to respond.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
This is kind of like Vegas.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Savage. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Thanks to grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Blue Hens need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Defense needed that stop badly.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? It's picked off, and that's number 10. Taking it the other way. And with the interception. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Touchdown! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed over the middle. It's Savage. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with second and short. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Throws to the wideout. And here's the third interception of the night. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. Finds space on the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking to throw on first down. Now improvising. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Touchdown! He'll start this drive going to the air. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Clark. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Loss of 11 on the play. Third down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got an open man. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. The throw. That's caught. It's Clark. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. And that is his fifth interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point in the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.
your bags and start your journey down the road to glory. Good luck. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Dances away to buy time. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Makes the grab. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Going up top again. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. Touchdown, Beavers! They'll go to the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Beavers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Makes the grab on the left side. Touchdown, Oregon State. They'll start this drive firing. Looking to scramble. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. The sweet feet buy a little time. Complete to the right. It's a seam wide open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. The quick out. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Offense now working in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. There's the pressure. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Beaver! The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Throws to the back. Quickly complete. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Takes the easy completion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Beavers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
And the Beavers are on the move. Spits it out to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Works the middle of the field. Smashes through the tackle. And he got away from... Bunch formation for these receivers. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got him. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Beavers can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. It's complete. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Skips away from pressure. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 4. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Get it out on the screen. Turning it on! And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got the quick pass. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
First down here for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's got the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Beavers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Trying to set up the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. To the air on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Beavers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice...
Touchdown, Beaver! Looking to throw on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads to the right. It's caught. Knocked out of bounds. After a good gain on that one, they'll spot it at the 43. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Fires on the move. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down. And the Beavers are on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Back open in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown! The Beavers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Pocket breaking down. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. He makes the catch. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. Still on his feet at the 45. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Bring in the heat. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the Beavers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He's got it. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rushes on him. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got his man downfield. Running room in the middle. Touchdown, Beavers! He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll run play action. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds it back in the middle. Getting behind those pads and behind the stiff arm to get it out to the 27. The Beavers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires on the move. Makes a connection. Lots of running room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Right on target this time. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Trying play action. He'll get rid of it. Got his man. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But
after this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back. Touchdown! Single back formation, and they give it to him. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Guys, let's talk for just a minute about Oregon State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. But they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. They've got a first down here to open the period. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And down he goes back at the 3.
Man, this defense has...
Going right to work up top. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got him in the flat. Still on his feet. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A little release to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. The Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Buys a little time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Extending the play. trying to make magic with his feet. Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only...
Lost one deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. Might be looking to run. Rolling right and going deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw again. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Beavers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, out of space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Got a man. It's Lewis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's it fly. Pulls it in. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Here's the pressure.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after...
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him.
The Beavers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotion surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries.
Kearney on the Jets. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Beavers are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They get to him as he throws. It's caught downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so...
Off-play action on 1st down. On the run, still looking. Got room to work. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Off-play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Blasted as he lets it go. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
There were a lot of people really...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
But you can.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Hit as he throws. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chain. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down. Makes a grab past the marker. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Beavers are marching down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lets it fly. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coach... This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to University Stadium, home of the Lobos of the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the... Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Beavers have pushed it inside the 20. Complete to the left. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown! They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Nice move to pick up yardage.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Now adjusting. Unleashes one. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On target. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got a first down. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Here we go. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Beavers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They're going to run it. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pit route, try to get my guy open.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped it. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the middle. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires to the big fella. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they... A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting off.
Sends it back in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Got his man. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Only a place to be tackled immediately. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Set up for second and short after that completion. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's going to run it. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Beavers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Another incompletion on third down.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on third down, doing a really
great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. He's got it. And wants to throw on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Beavers in a good spot here with second and short. Gives it on the option. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
First and 10 coming up. To the air on first down. Here's the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his tight end. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down.
You know, I know it seems like an...
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. This time he's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Beavers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got.
looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Going to take a shot on second and short. Pucks it out of the air. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Setting up the screen. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Beavers can really attack on this second and short. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he takes it in for the... They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Slings it downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. 4 down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a third and long here. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defensive mention?
welcome everyone to the home of the Charlotte.
Got it.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the decibel level starting to increase here on this early 3rd and 10. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second.
To the air on first down. Slithers into space. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Looking to fire. Got his man on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Scrambling away. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in. Wants to go up top on first down. Buying some time. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Under fire. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Hauls it in. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Finds his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Beavers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! They'll start this drive going to the air. Dumps it off in the flats. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Beavers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They just keep firing. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete to the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Beavers are rolling down the field. He leaves it with the back. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Beavers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Rides the back on the option to give. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quick completion on the out. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Beavers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown! He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're working that left side. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. To the air on second down. Throws for the tight end. And they're not on the same page there.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Now on first down from the 30. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end getting vertical. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Using his legs to buy some time. That's reeled in. It's Davis. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver. But if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense a little off balance.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. On the run, fires downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Swings it out to the flat. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He caught it, and he's into the end. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The offense set for a first down play. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted deep in his own end. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got his man on the right. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on first down. Caught. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that was
wide open spaces. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the foot. Going right to work up top. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's got it on the outside. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And you get more and more hits in the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback adapting. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Working that left side now. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He wants to throw it again. This one's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Beavers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he runs it in for the score. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Beavers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's loose. Getting worked on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Still looking on the move. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. It'll be 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense...
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Beavers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Trying play action. Buys a little extra time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of pop.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings to your liking. The brand new high school experience has been enabled by default, but this setting, as well as custom conferences, can be modified. Also, this is where you can import a team builder team that is only available for your high school. get started by selecting your initial star rating. Your performance each week in high school will determine how much this rating will go up or down. Just remember, next is time to choose your position, from quarterback all the way to corner. Now let's choose what type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the ratings and how they change with each build. The physical and mental abilities you can unlock will also be different. This is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. If you didn't import a Team Builder team, the player info section is also where you'll choose the name of your high school and mascot. Okay, let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
Second down coming up. So, third down.
Let's go!
brings up second down. Pass falls incomplete. It's now third down. Carried by the quarterback. No gain on the play. The offense with a big yards on the play. Brings up second down. The second down throw. Intercepted by the Renegades. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The attempt through the air is incomplete. It's second down. Brings up second and goal.
Let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. Remember, the higher your star rating, the more schools will be interested in you, but the expectations on you to perform at a high level. And just like last year, this is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. I said it last year and I'll say it again. Look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental ability. Okay, let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And don't worry, if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can always walk on at any school. Plus, as we all well know by now, the transfer portal is always there in case you need a change of scenery down the line.